you and Masha Slamovich also had some crazy matches. So I think Revolver's in Ohio, from my understanding, right? So
It's
Revolver's in the
done
upstate.
Ohio and Iowa. They've done Ohio and Iowa.
So obviously, Revolver is in the Midwest,
Hmm.
but I think Scenic, the Invitational, is pretty much in the South.
Yes.
And so I know you had a match with Masha and Revolver, but the match that was crazier was the round two match of the Scenic Invitational. And so what was that like? Because Masha Slamovich is damn good
Oh,
and
she's
damn scary.
insane. She's insane. I love her as a wrestler because she commits to everything and just murders everybody. And she has a genuine love for wrestling, but when she goes out to the ring, it's going to be a battle, it's going to be a fight, and her mindset doesn't switch from that. She's always like, when it's go time, and this is who I am. And when I wrestled her, I was like, okay, this is what I wanted to do. And she completely was there for it. And she committed to everything she was going to do. I was going to break my back that night, whether it was my choice or not.
So let's even talk about that because obviously Masha is, I think, still signed to Impact. She does a lot of work for H2O, and she's all over the place. And there's a million. I think she does stuff for Beyond / Wrestling Open as well. And I can just keep naming, companies that she works for. But she's in all
Shout out
these.
her working PWG.
See, I don't know everything where she's working, but apparently she's all over the place and it's crazy. And so, what is this like for you? Because all of a sudden, you're coming up and you're getting a lot of opportunities against a lot of wrestlers. You wrestled Ruby Soho, Jessica / Jessica Havoc, and I think Jessica is still with Impact. Ruby is, I think, with AEW still. And so, what is this like for you? Because you didn't just get thrown into that match. And I say that, and I don't mean to be offensive, but you worked your ass off to be in there. And these are top stars. And you're being put in there because you're trusted. You've been doing this a while. And then you're having these matches with talent that has signed deals and is on television and is on major, wrestling, I guess, companies and promotions. And now when you get into those positions, obviously you get noticed, but you're trusted. And I'm sure that I don't know exactly how wrestling and independent bookings work with AEW and Impact and who has to say what and how it all does. But these promoters also have to understand that you can't put Masha in a squash match, for lack of a better word. It has to
Yes.
be a good product that you're putting her in, And so what is that like for you? Because you're getting noticed by association, and then that expands your brand, but you're trusted to be in that position. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
No, I get what you're saying. Um,
Hopefully my audience is following, and it's a little confusing. I'm trying to not dive too deep into it, like.
but I feel like what you're trying to explain is like what I get your crazy brain because I have a crazy brain. Um, is like when these women are coming and wrestling me, it's because I've worked so hard for every opportunity and people have took chances on me and every chance that I've taken has paid off. So I'm becoming more trusted and more trusted throughout wrestling. And having the opportunities to wrestle those women came from me working hard and them seeing my hard work and putting in a word for me and saying, okay, she's good. And then me showing that I'm good has brought me up so many, so many levels so quickly.